Hello everyone and welcome back to the Chatty Podcast with me, T. I hope you're all doing really well. I have had an interesting morning this morning. I'm not going to lie, let's be transparent. I've been crying all morning. Why? I don't really know. Boys, I just doubt there's any boys listening to this, but if there are boys listening to this, just skip forward like 5 minutes because I'm going to be talking about girly things. Okay? Thanks. Anyway, I think I might need to change my contraception because I've been getting like spots on my back and on my chest and like on my face, like a spot here and there, and I am just not someone that's ever got spots ever in life, really. Like as a teenager I got 1 spot a month when I got my period, and like that was it, and I have so many spots on my back at the moment and on my front, and it's stressing me out and making me feel a bit shit. But yeah, so I've got a coil and I've had it in for 3 years, and honestly it's been amazing. It's never caused me any issues until now, where I keep getting like loads of irregular bleeding and spots and all this good stuff, and so I've been having a cry because I started googling different kinds of contraception and the side effects, and every single one comes with so many horrific side effects, and it just made me upset. So it just made me think like, oh, are you joking? Like what? So women have to have a period and go through labour and all this stuff, and then we need all of these side effects on top of it. And then when you Google like contraception with the least amount of side effects, do you know what comes up? Abstinence. And it's like, oh, it's just annoying. It's just annoying. So that's what I've been upset about today, because the thought of having to change my contraception was really overwhelming for me, because the pill and me did not get along at all, 0%. The implant freaks me out. The copper coil makes your periods, is no hormones, but it makes your periods even worse, and my periods as they are were horrific. And yeah, so that's why I've been having a cry. Anyway, moving on. What a way to kick off the video, Taylor. But I just thought I'd have to get that out, because if you can tell I'm upset, that's why. But I am seriously fine. Honestly, I feel like I was just being really dramatic. Is anyone surprised? No. But yeah, there we are. Also, I'm really concerned that this is going to stop filming because my phone has like literally 0 phone storage left on it, but hopefully we'll be fine. And yeah. I have a few updates that I want to give you all. Then I want to talk about some social media controversy, and then I want to talk about the main topic of the video is what I think I'll be wearing this festival season. Now, I'm a girl that loves comfort, but I also do like to look like, you know, cool. So we're going to discuss that, and yeah, I hope you all enjoy the video. Many topics, but let's just dive in. So updates, running update, injury update is I've got hamstring tendinopathy in my left hamstring. And it sucks, to be quite honest. I cannot run on it without it hurting, and I can't go into like any sort of stretch position, like hamstring stretch position, without it hurting. And it's just, to be quite honest, crap, because I really wanted to do a half marathon in like an hour 45 in June, and if I can't train for like a month now, like I'm gonna not run for 3 weeks is basically the update, so there'll be no running content. I don't know if I'm going to be able to, you know, run a 1 hour 45 half marathon with like 9 weeks, 8 weeks of training, and I won't be able to train to the volume that I was training at before because I don't want to injure it again. So it's just a whole big thing that's also annoying me and stressing me out. I'm going to start swimming and going on the bike at the gym instead to keep my cardio up, and then obviously keeping all my weight training as usual. I train in the gym 6 days a week, so that will all stay. But yeah, in terms of running and cardio, that is the vibe. If any of you have had hamstring tendinopathy and have some advice for your girl, please send them my way. Oh my god, also I have red hair now. My hair is red, everyone. Hope you all like it. I love it. I think my boyfriend likes it, not really sure. Another update is job updates. BBC, I've applied for 3 jobs at the BBC. One I applied for the other day. 2 of them have both said they'll get back to me by mid-April. And yeah, I think I'm just going to get a job like at my gym, like on reception in the meantime, maybe. Just to earn some money, you know, just have some sort of money, some sort of income. For now. Anyway, they're all my updates. Nothing much interesting. I actually don't have an interesting story of the week for this week, guys. I'm not gonna lie. What have I been doing? Not much. I've just been really upset about my hamstring, and I have been going to the gym. Nothing much changing there. I went to Dorset with my friend. I think I haven't spoken to you since Dorset. Yeah, I went to Dorset with my friends, and it was so nice to stay at my friend Evie's house, 'cause she lives there from uni, and we had just the nicest time. But yeah, that's all really. I've been quite chill. So yeah, let's move on to the juicy stuff, which is social media controversy. So the first thing that I want to talk about is skinny talk. Guys, I can't actually believe that this is emerging again. Like, people are so on board with it. I see so many videos of like girls loving skinny talk, and it's really scary to me. You've remarketed eating disorders as skinny talk, and girls are believing that that's okay. And it's also really scary because I keep getting ads for like this supplement. It's called like Nature's Ozempic or something, and it's girls being like, it's so good, it immediately suppressed my appetite, blah blah. Sorry, we don't need to be suppressing our appetites. Like, you're hungry for a reason. You're hungry because you need to fuel yourself, and I don't think we should now be promoting things that suppress your appetite just so you can stay really skinny. Like, that's not healthy. And there's like a filter that's like, oh, showing me what I'd look like skinny for motivation. And then girls who are like slightly bigger that are doing it are like looking at this AI version of themselves, like, oh, I wish I could look like that. If I lose weight, I'll look like that. And no offense, but the body shape on this AI version is not like an achievable body type. It's not real. Like, for example, if I put that filter on me, it make me have a perfect hourglass, like a perfect figure. But I don't have a perfect figure. I've got hip dips, and you know, like, my boobs aren't perfectly perky because I'm a normal actual human being and I'm a normal girl, and I just don't think that that filter is positive in any way, shape or form. And then you get really skinny girls using the filter and nothing changes on them, and then there's girls in the comments like, oh my god, I wish I looked like you, blah blah blah. I just don't think any of it is really very healthy. I think it's really toxic, and I think it's really sad that we are bringing back like eating disorder culture. Did it ever leave, or did I just leave the space? Do you know what I mean? Trying to figure that one out. But I don't think we should be remarketing it as skinny talk in any way, shape or form, especially now when like so many kids use TikTok and social media, and I just don't really think that's another thing we need to be promoting to young girls and boys. And yeah, I think it's quite frankly absolutely terrifying. So if we could just stop that right there, I'd appreciate it. Because skinny talk isn't like health talk. Do you know what I mean? You're not promoting healthy things. You're promoting toxic food disordered behaviour. For example, you're not promoting a healthy lifestyle, like go to the gym and eat, you know, fuel your body so that your body can do these amazing things. It's like, oh, suppress your appetite so that you'll be skinny. Like, if you want a certain type of body, like, go to the gym, go get it, fuel yourself, eat good things, work out in the gym and go get that body. Don't just become a stick. Like, that's not good for you. It's not good for your hair, it's not good for your bones, it's not good for your skin, it's not good for your organs. It's just not, like, you can't just have no nutrition and then exercise loads. Like, you'll unalive yourself. Are people forgetting about that? Anyway, it's scaring me. So that's one social media controversy that's, I just think someone needs to say something about it. I think more people need to say something about it. Now the other one is like very niche, and you're only going to understand this controversy if you're a dancer. It's the Molly Long choreography controversy, and loads of people saying that it's like inappropriate. It's like really inappropriate for young kids. And this might be a controversial opinion, But I've seen loads of like dance teachers being like, this is how you choreograph jazz for kids. And it's them doing like the most basic steps. And I can understand that, like, you know, certain hip movements might be sexualized, but a lot of them are just styles of dance. The issue is that dance can be really overly sexualized, but I honestly think a lot of the people that have problem with the Molly Long choreography aren't dancers. And then I did see a comment of one person and they were like, I don't think it's the moves, I think it's the skimpy outfits that they're doing the moves in. But like the pop music dance, they're wearing like long sleeve leotards, and leotards are like your basic dance uniform. That's not really like I don't think you can call that like a skimpy outfit. They're not wearing like bras and knickers, which we have all seen on Dance Mums, do you know what I mean? They're wearing like cool long sleeve leotards, and I'm sorry, I just don't think you can call a leotard like a skimpy outfit when it's literally like your basic dance outfit. When you start dance when you're younger, what do you wear? Like a leotard and tights. So I don't know, I just feel like her choreography is really cool. It's when I see the older girls ones, I think, yeah, that is really sexual, but also like they're older girls, and in commercial dance, like they go on to do this kind of work, and if you don't train in it at all, you're not going to get booked for jobs. But then I can also see that, like, okay, well, the kids aren't going to be doing that yet, like that sort of dancing. But I don't really think that Molly Long choreography is that bad. Sorry. Yeah, that might be controversial, but I think you're like, with all these comments, you're like limiting the style of dance, and like instead of saying that it's like overly sexualized for kids, how about we just stop sexualizing kids and stop sexualizing dance like that? Like, it's an art form, you know? I don't know, maybe I'm not making sense, and maybe that's really controversial, but I do think it's a difficult line to play with. I saw like Bryn from Dance Mums was like, is everyone forgetting that like we were literally gyrating in bras and tops? And she was like, I had a blast, like I had a great time. And someone was like, it doesn't mean it's okay though. But I can't tell if this is blowing up because of the period of time we're in now, or so that there's more attention on it, or we've just ignored it. But I also feel, as a dancer, I just don't think the Molly Long moves are that bad. Like in that pop music dance, I saw this one jazz teacher and she was like, they turn their bums to the audience and they like swing their hips. But the way they do it is like very like jazz. Like it's not like in a sexy manner. I don't think that dance isn't a sexy dance. And I think it's just, you know, how do you weigh up like creativity and like, it's difficult. It really is really difficult to talk about. I thought it was actually going to be quite an easy topic to talk about, but saying things out loud does put it into perspective a bit more. I just think it's difficult to explain it to someone who's not been a dancer and like isn't going to go and work in the professional world of dance, because like how are you going to be the best and be the one that books the jobs if you're not allowed to train in the styles that are going to get you there? But then I also get that like maybe it's just not appropriate for kids. But if you don't do that until you're, say, 18, you're not going to be the one that books the job. You're the one who's been doing it since they were younger is going to be the one that books the job, because they know how to do it. They know how to move their body in that way. It's a familiar movement, you know? So it's hard to talk about, but something to talk about, something to think about. But I think Molly Long's choreography is honestly so sick. Like, I love it. So, yeah. Let's move on to the fun bit of the video this week, which is Boomtown. Woo! Yeah, Boomtown. I'm so excited. Who else is excited? I also realised that I wore this top my last video, but whatever. Boomtown lineups are out, everyone. Can I just say, a little sound is going to be at Boomtown. I'm so excited. I love a little sound. On the main stage, we've got 1991, Born on Road. Sorry, I've written them down. AMC, Base Layers, Dimension, K Motions. And then in the Woods, I think there's like Selector J-Man, Mungo's Hi-Fi. Actually, I don't know if they're in the Woods. I don't know where they are, but honestly, Mungo's Hi-Fi I've never seen before, but they have some bangers, so I'm really excited to see them. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm so excited for Boomtown this year. Boomtown last year was amazing, but it was a bit more like old school, like jungle. It was very jungly. It wasn't like your commercial drum and bass, which I loved, but I also love that this year it is a bit more. I love I'm not gonna lie, I love a little sound, I love dimension, I love sub focus, I love like the commercial drum and bass as well, but I do love the other stuff so much as well, but I like more of like the jungle side of that genre of drum and bass. So I'm really excited for the lineups. Anyway, once we've got pumped up about the lineups, everyone, what will we be wearing? What will we be wearing? I feel like festival outfits are always like such a big thing, such a big topic to talk about, such an exciting thing to get ready for. But I'm not gonna lie, when it comes to festival outfits, my number one key top priority is comfort. Not one thing on my outfit can be faffy. It can't need like a stick-on bra. It can't need like a certain type of bra that's not comfortable. You can't have to be making sure that like your tit doesn't fall out at any point. Like, it needs to be an outfit that's secure, comfortable, and comfortable. Honestly, they are the two things that you just need a festival outfit to be. Do not pick something. I mean, maybe you're someone that is fine with this, but I cannot pick an outfit that is fiddly or a bit itchy or a bit tight in like the wrong kind of way. And no. You are staying in that outfit all day. You do so much walking. Like, be comfortable. You're going to enjoy yourself way more if you, honestly, I have literally at festivals worn shorts and my pyjama top before, like just an old baggy t-shirt, and I'm telling you, I had a way better time than the girls I saw in like a matching co-ord that's like ties here and has a bit coming off here. And no, I 100% had a better time because I could just enjoy myself. Do you know what I mean? And I'm not saying like you don't have to look cool, but I really do personally think like the people at festivals who look like they've just like thrown the outfit on and not really tried to like fit like this like certain trend, I think those are the people that look the coolest at festivals. I'm not gonna lie, like when I wore like a little plain like comfy little skirt and like a graphic it was like an old Nike top, and I just like did the thing where you just tuck it in at the back, and I thought like, and I wore a pair of trainers, hair up, and I'm not gonna lie, I think with like a little bag at a festival, that vibe is so cool. So I will be doing a similar vibe to that again this year. I like tried to look up like predicted what people think the festival trends will be of this summer, but also I'm just not really someone that really will follow the trend if it's making me uncomfortable or if I'm just not feeling it. Like, my favourite things to wear at festivals are little shorts. Last year I had a little pair of those ruffly shorts. Everyone had, like, follow the trend a bit there, but so comfortable. And then I'd wear it with like just a little vest top or just a little t-shirt, or like my boyfriend has an endless collection of Arsenal t-shirts, so I just wear one of his Arsenal tops. And like, I think it's number one quite cool to wear like your boyfriend's football top because you're like repping it for them, you know. I think girls in football tops look so cool as well. Sorry, but I do. But you're also so comfortable. And then like have a little bikini top on underneath, a comfy one. Like for me, I kept wearing last summer the ones that tie around your neck, and then getting so fuming because like when the sun's out and like it's on your neck, and I was just thinking that is just so uncomfortable to me. So last year I did bring one bikini top that was like a little, like had two straps, it wasn't a halter. So much comfier. But if you just shove a little bikini top under your baggy t-shirt, if it's like boiling scorching hot, just take the t-shirt off, like tie it around your bag. You can have the bikini top on with like your like skirt or shorts or whatever you've got on, and then when it gets cold you put the t-shirt back on. If you just want to like cover up from the sun for a bit, like you put the t-shirt back on, banging. Or like, and I also like to have like a little jumper with me, like a little thin jumper, little thin jumper that can just be thrown on. It's easy to carry around. Unreal. Like, I just think that's such like a cool cool girl aesthetic, I feel. I just love it. But yeah, I've wrote in my notebook, I put plain nonchalant is the vibe. That is honestly, like, I feel like just the plainer outfit, an all black outfit I think looks sick. Like, I remember to a festival once I just wore black little shorts I bought in Primark, like tiny, just little, like your basic cotton shorts, and a black vest top, and I got so many compliments that day of girls being like, oh my god, you look so cool, and I was like, oh, thank you. And then to jazz things up, I think a cool belt goes a long way, like a chain belt, like a belly chain, or like any little accessories like that. I think they really will like jazz up a very cool outfit, and they are still really comfy, like it's not adding anything uncomfortable to your outfit. So I'm all for like a little belt here, there and everywhere. A cool hair clip, something that you can jazz your outfit up with. A cool bag. I love Poppylissimon. They have like the coolest bags. They actually have a bag that's like a backpack, but it's like a one shoulder backpack, so it just goes like across like that. That I kind of want for the festival season. I know thinking like you can't put a bag on your back, but because of all the phone theft I've had anyway, I am now locking my bag shut, so I'll just lock it shut on my back anyway. But and then I can bring like a bigger jumper with me for the evenings, because the evenings get so cold at a festival. Like, this is another thing with what will I be wearing this summer. I will be wearing weather appropriate outfits. I'm sorry, I cannot stand it. I'm so sorry to girls that do this. If you want to do it, go for it. Like, if this makes you happy, go for it. But personally, I can't stand it when I see girls wearing the tiniest, skimpiest outfit and it's freezing cold. I don't like it when girls dress for the male gaze. I don't. Dress for the female gaze. Like, you know, I can't. Because I just, and maybe you feel great in that outfit. That's why I'm saying, if you like wearing that outfit, then you wear it. But if I wore that outfit, I would not be wearing that outfit for me at all. I'd be wearing that outfit for someone else. Like, you know, like, but also I just personally don't like them. I just don't really my vibe or my style, like to have like tiny little shorts and like a bra top vibe. That's just not. But the thing is, I'd wear like shorts and a bikini top, but you know, like when you get like the co-ord matching set, and it's like, I don't know, some weird print, and they like, it's from Pretty Little Thing and it just looks cheap, and like, I don't like that vibe, and I'm really sorry if I sound like a snob or if I sound very anti-feminist right now, but I personally don't like that vibe. I think dress for the weather. If you're going to be cold, you're not going to be comfortable, so layer up, put some more clothes on, and you know, if it's really hot, then you know, wear your little outfit. But I just think when it's like really, when you can tell they're uncomfortable, I just think, girls, comfort is key. Comfort is key, and you will have such a better time if you're comfortable. Another thing that I will be wearing. Oh, do you know what I loved, like I wore last year? Is my sister let me borrow like these colourful mesh tops, and they were so comfy. They looked quite cool, but I just threw them on over the top of my bikini tops, and then when it got like a bit cooler in the day, I just shoved that on, and then I had a little jumper, but like it still looked really cool. You still looked like you were wearing like a cohesive outfit, so I really enjoyed them, like a mesh long sleeve. Oh, this is a big thing that I really want to add to my wardrobe of festival outfits this summer: black Air Forces. Now, I'm sorry, I know they make you look like you're gonna rob someone's nan, but that's what everyone used to say in school, and I literally can't get that out of my head. But I know that girls love wearing like a boot to a festival, and I agree they look cool, the boots, but I'm just not a girl that can wear boots. It's just not for me. And I think Air Force are the comfiest trainers ever. So I think a pair of black Air Force with like black socks, like your shorts or your skirt, I think that's gonna look cool. And then I have my white Air Force, because I just have a pair of like rave white Air Force, like they're ruined anyway, so it doesn't really matter about if they get more ruined. But with like with the white socks with the little skirt, like you know, the longer sock, the little skirt shorts, I think that's such a cute vibe. So yeah, black Air Force is something I'm going to be adding to my wardrobe, my festival wardrobe this year. And I think it's going to look really cool, so sue me. Another thing I really want to add to my festival wardrobe is I want to get like a cool big jumper that I can just like tie around me. I like it when you tie it like over your shoulder and then like, under your armpit. That, you know, where you just chuck on in the evening. And I think trainers, the long sock, shorts, and a big jumper, I just think that's a cool vibe. I just think hopping around a festival with that and like your little bag that goes over you, I just think you look like a cool girl. Oh, I just hit my headphone on the wall. Yeah, I just think that's like a cool girl vibe. I really like the like just chilled, I didn't put too much effort into this, but actually I did think about it a little bit, sort of effortlessly cool look. Honestly, I think less is more when it comes to festival outfits, honestly. Comfort and that effortlessly cool vibe, even though you have literally planned your outfits going to the festival, but I think it looks cool when it looks like you didn't plan your outfits. But I've got to this point because for my first festival I ever did, I got my ticket that morning and I packed my bag in 10 minutes. So I didn't have time to like plan my outfits or anything. I literally just got a duffel bag and I threw everything I could imagine wanting in the bag. And when I got there, all I wanted to wear was my pajamas. All I wore was, I have like these little like cotton skirts from Urban Outfitters. All I wanted to wear was one of those with a baggy t-shirt pyjama top. One day I actually wore my blue pyjama bottoms, like they're just plain blue straight leg pyjama bottoms, and a vest top. And I had on the most superior day when I was comfortable in those outfits, because all the tops I bought, the little tops that had a complicated way to tie them, or they were uncomfortable, and I didn't want to be uncomfortable at all. Like, it's such a long day. I walk around so much. It bothered me so much that I literally would go back to the tent, get my pajamas back on, and my whole mood would be immediately bit different and better. And from that experience now, I plan my outfits to be the same level of comfort than as my pajamas are. That's what needs to be for me. Like, for example, if you're not going to feel comfy in a denim skirt or in denim, or that's going to like pinch your skin a bit too much than you like it, don't wear it. It's not worth it. Festivals are such amazing experiences. You've spent so much money to be there. Don't ruin it because you're uncomfortable. I just think that's like the key thing and the key takeaway that we all need this festival season is the comfort is key. And I have tried so many times to like wear an outfit that's like slightly a bit more like faffy in terms of like the way the top ties it, but it looks like a cool top, but I'm instantly uncomfortable. And for me, I'm not a girl that can put up with an uncomfortable outfit. I can't put up with just being cold because it looks good. I need an outfit that is going to be adaptable to all weathers. So I have a jumper with me, I have a bikini top on underneath, so if it gets really hot, because sometimes you leave the tent in the morning and it's like cold, so you want like a bit more layers, but then it gets boiling hot in the day, so you need like your bikini top underneath, and then the evening it's freezing cold, so you need your jumper. So an outfit that's easy, a jumper that's light enough, or a way of tying it that's cool enough that you can drag it around all day, because I don't really like returning back to the tent. Returning back to the tent is an option though if you want to go grab your jumper in the evening. Adaptable, weather dependent, comfortable, and looks effortlessly cool. That is my perfect festival outfit. So let's give some examples of a festival outfit I've enjoyed. I've worn like brown ruffly shorts with a bikini top underneath, and then like a mesh long sleeve top. And then I actually last year brought, this is so old lady grandma of me, but I loved it. I brought my like little pack-a-mac, like, you know, those little raincoats you get in a bag that I clipped onto my bag. And I loved that thing so much because summer last year was like really rainy and like unpredictable. and it was a the coat folded up so small to clip on my bag, but I had a jacket, an extra layer just there if it rained, if I was a bit chilly. And I'm not gonna lie, I thought the raincoat looked quite cool. Like, little shorts, legs out, raincoat. I thought it looked cool. Sue me. Another outfit I've really enjoyed is like a little bodycon mini skirt, really comfy, with a graphic like Nike tee like tucked in at the back. Really cute, with Air Force, hair up in a ponytail, hoops. I think so cool. Do you know what I mean? I just think that look is, I mean, take a shot every time I say the word cool, but I just love that. I love an all black outfit. It looks like you've just, chucked it on. Yeah, that's my vibe. I just love that. Like, I love it when people are at Boomtown and they look like they're there because they love Boomtown. I like, and I know you can dress up so cool and still act like you love Boomtown, like, obviously, but I just think sometimes, like, wearing a really uncomfortable outfit is just hindering your experience rather than adding to your experience. And for some people, that is not their priority. For some people, they don't care about comfort, but they want to, like, be part of the set or, like, dress up really cool. And, like, Jordan and I have friends that we've met through raving, and, like, on one day he was dressed as like someone from SpongeBob, and I can't imagine that was comfortable for him, but for him and his friends, they all dressed up as SpongeBob characters. That is what enhanced their experience. So all for them. That is like the main thing. Dress however is going to enhance your experience. For me, comfort is going to enhance my experience, and for other people, dressing up crazy is going to enhance theirs. But this is something you really do learn throughout festivals. I am a girl who has eczema, so I cannot be wearing things that are itchy. I can't be wearing... I have to shower every day, so I pay for camping where I can shower. Like, you just learn your priorities in festivals for the more and more you go to. So yeah, that's what I'll be wearing this festival season. Just trying to think of anything else I want to be wearing. I want cool earrings this year. That's another thing. Like, I want to have cool belts. Like, I want to wear a very nice, easy, casual outfit and then dress it up with like a cool earring and a cool belt, a cool hairstyle. Yeah, I think that's the vibe this year. Accessorize the plain, nonchalant outfits. That is definitely going to be my vibe this year. There's so many planes going over my house today. I'm really sorry, everyone, if you can hear them. I don't really have that much else to say. The tea of the week this week is a vanilla chai by Pucker. It's like the herbal tea, so doesn't have any milk in it. Let me know what other festival content you want from me this summer. I am down to do, honestly, all of the festival content. It makes me so excited. I am so excited for the summer. I'm so excited for Boomtown. Please like, comment and subscribe. Go follow me on TikTok and Instagram, The Chatty Podcast. Guys, I'm actually getting really disheartened with TikTok at the moment because I cannot get out of just getting 20 likes, and it was so annoying because I was going through a phase where I was getting like 80 likes to 100 likes, and now I'm literally just stuck on like 300 views and 20 likes, and it's making me depressed. Not depressed, that's so dramatic, but it's not enhancing my vibes. But yeah, so please go give me some engagement over there. Please watch the videos over here, like, comment and subscribe, and yeah, see you all next week. Love you. Bye.